Today is part 3 of our historical opioid journey. Part 1, we talked about laudanum and how addictive it was. Part 2, we talked about several prominent families and how they made millions of dollars smuggling opium into China. Part 3, we're going to talk about some of the first man-made opioids. We already know how addictive they are, opium products, and we know that there's a lot of money to be made. So the pharmaceutical companies saw this and they wanted to market, capitalize on the market, that is. The first German pharmaceutical company was Merck, and they produced the first opioid product called morphine. Morphine was given to all of the Civil War soldiers due to their ailments and the pain and suffering that they were going through the war. But the problem is it just got so addicted that they literally called it the army disease, because there was an epidemic from the soldiers all becoming so addicted. Another pharmaceutical company called Bayer, they put out yet another man-made opioid product to combat the morphine. It's like it wasn't enough that you already know that it's addictive, and instead of just doing away with those products, they cornered the market yet again, putting out another man-made product, which was cocaine. Cocaine was legal, and they really pushed it out in the market. There was quite a few over-the-counter products. I actually have some of the images. This is one. It's throat lozenges, and it was back in the early 1900s. They marketed saying that it was for teachers, singers, or just a pick-me-up. Another product that was over-the-counter was cocaine toothache drops. Cocaine toothache drops, it says, would not only numb the pain, it could also have put the user in a better mood, and that would be called getting high. They marketed it for children. It was very popular for children and teething pain. In the late 1800s to the early 1900s, Bayer also put out yet another man-made product from opioids. Bayer was the pharmaceutical company, and they bottled heroin. Heroin was marketed as a non-addictive morphine substitute and cough medicine for children. They marketed it as non-addictive, and which it was definitely addictive. Another product that they was over-the-counter was called Vapor, and it was used for asthma, sinus infections, stuff like that. What they would do is, this was liquid, and they would pour it in a pan and put it over a kerosene lamp, and they would breathe in those vapors. There was a very well-known Greek physician that was famous for pushing opium and opioid products, anything from epilepsy to fever. He said that it put them in a different state of mind, which my guess is once they clouded their mind with opium and stuff, they forgot what ailment they even had. That is pretty much all for today. Next week, we're going to talk about the Harrison Tax Act of 1914. Once they had thousands and thousands of people addicted to opium and all the opioid products, and they had invented morphine, cocaine, and heroin. Now they're going to reel it all in, legalize it, and put taxes on it. Thank you very much.